So I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and I don't think things like this happen very often. I think it's rare, but if it happens often, I just wasn't aware of it until it happened to me. So, anyways, I had an iPhone 12. I manifested that iPhone 12 in 2020 when it came out. And I did that by just pretending that I have an iPhone. So I printed a white iPhone 11. And I remember I would pretend that I have a new phone, and then eventually I got the 12 for free by trading in my 7 Plus, and I got the 12 as a gift from a friend. And yeah, and the same thing happened with this phone that I have right now. I have a 15 Pro, but last month I made a video and I mentioned that I have a 14 Pro. But let me tell you how it happened. So I wanted a new phone because the 12 that I had, the air speaker wasn't working anymore, and the battery health was, I think it was 73 or 72%. And then it had minor issues with the phone too, and I just wanted a new phone, and I wanted a 15 Pro. I wanted a white one, but then eventually I was like, fuck, maybe I should get a black or something. So anyways, it's like I became obsessed with looking at phones on the internet, looking at prices and all of those things. And I remember coming across this phone site. I will not call it name, but I came across this site and it sells pre-owned phone, and I just made up my mind to just buy a pre-owned phone because any description has said that it comes in good condition and all that. So I ordered it and they sent it to me the next week. And when I got the phone, the first thing I did was I checked the battery health. It was 89%. Then when I checked the body of the phone, there was like a dent on the bottom right of the phone. And then some parts of the phone, there were scratches on it. And I was not happy with the 14 Pro. I was not happy. I settled for the 14 Pro because the 15 Pro was a little more expensive. So that's why I settled. And this is what I got for settling. Because deep down, I wanted the 15 Pro. But anyways, I immediately sent a message showing them what I got, and they apologized and they said that it was hectic in the office and the packaging, it was wrong. So they told me that first thing in the morning they would send me videos of other units for me to choose from. And they told me that I could use the phone in the meantime and to make sure that when I'm giving it back, that the iCloud and everything is off. So I was like, okay, cool. So I started using the phone. I started liking the phone, but I just didn't like the condition of the phone. Yeah, I understand that it's pre-owned, but I still didn't like the condition. So I remember that was a Thursday. The Friday morning, they didn't send any video, it was just radio silence. So I waited until Monday to send a message. So I remember I was off the Wednesday, and I sent a message telling them that I'm off and I want to come in person. So they told me that's no problem. So the Wednesday I went, and when I got there, the place was really pretty. It was blue. Everything was just, for me, it was just perfect. I didn't even want to walk in the place. That's how nice it was, how clean it was. So I showed him the phone and he apologized, and then he told me that he gonna show it to his boss and that I could sit in this room. It's just like a waiting room. So I sat there, and when the guy came back out, he told me that he was like, unfortunately, we don't have any more 14 Pros in stock. And I felt so sad. I felt my heart was broken. But he also said that I don't have any more 14 Pros in stock, but would you like a 15 Pro instead? And I was like, yeah. In my head, I was like, hell yeah. But I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I don't mind. And the best part about it is I didn't have to pay any extra money. I got a free case, a free charger, and a free screen protector. And it's a black 15 Pro. Battery health 100%. Everything was just right. And that is how I manifested a 15 Pro. So I don't know if this happens in my country all the time, but I am just lucky and grateful that I got what I wanted.